Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer. And we will be taking a look at the person on your mind, the person you came here about, and how they are feeling about you right now in the 3D, whether they are aware of this or this is in their subconscious, but overall we will be taking a look at how they feel. And yeah, we have three options to choose from. So for pile number 1, we have the Healing Light Tarot. For option number 2, we have the Glow in the Dark Tarot. And for option number 3, we have the Tarot del Toro. So feel free to pause, and as usual, you could be drawn to your own energy if that's the case, and it's more about how you feel about your person. Could be you guys are mirroring each other, and if your intuition says it's solely your energy, then your person may be in a different pile. So my intention is that it's the person you came here about and how they are feeling about you. So again, this is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate 100%. The options 1, 2, 3 of your picks will be in the description box or in the pinned comment below, and I will see you at your pick. Hello, my gorgeous. Pile number 1, if you pick the Healing Light Tarot, pick number 1, then this is your reading, and we will be looking at the person on your mind and how they feel about you right here, right now, in the 3D. Could be in their subconscious, but definitely how they're feeling in the present moment. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this video, that is when we're tapping into that energy. So let us take a look at these pre-shuffled oracle cards before we get into the tarot and see what we see. So for the first card, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's no real words, but it looks to me like a devil-y type figure here coming out of the ground or being summoned. Okay. Interesting. We have Tree Stride. Oh, wow. Tree Stride. Lots of blue. We have Sequester here. Sequester. All right. We have this Intuition Tarot card. Take a look. If you're picking up anything from your intuition, please go with your intuition over my intuition. This is the Initiator, number 13, affirmation: I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. Okay, and we got the time here. I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. Tree Stride, summoning the devil. Okay. We have Full Moon in Pisces with Forgive. And 2, they look like koi fish, rainbow koi fish. Forgive, Pisces. All right, we have number 14, Debilitated with Discomfort. Look at all those spirally stairs. Or the number 5, Debilitated Discomfort. Okay, we have Curiosity with the number 11. We have Mugwort. Mugwort. We have 1111, Twin Flame. Everything is possible with the beautiful swans, white and black. and a heart up there. Very cute. All right. Twin flame 1111. We have the moon. Earth's only natural satellite. The moon is located 384,367 kilometers from us and performs a complete revolution around the Earth in 27 days and 8 hours. It is always the same side that faces Earth. There is therefore a side that we never see. The moon is the only object in space that humankind has walked on. So they say. Astronaut Neil Armstrong in 1969 was the first to set foot there. All right, well, we'll see. The moon energy is feminine energy. Interesting. We have a beautiful moon here as well. Okay. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Star bathing. Beautiful. We have vulture with air. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Vulture. And we have orphaned with the number 5. Orphaned. We had 5 here too when we reduced the 14 with the discomfort. 5 is all about changes. We have mortification, 68, or the number 14 again, number 5. I think, if my math is not off. Anyway, mortification. I'm getting lots from that card. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Okay. I will pull tarot, but not just yet. I am hoping you'll know that this is your person, because I am not going to do an energy check. I'm just going to get straight into what this energy is feeling. This energy is interesting. I feel there is, for those of you guys confirming with the twin flame, I'm certainly feeling a twin flame type energy here, because I'm feeling the push-pull dynamic here, in which I feel this energy is a little bit up and down, and a little bit driven by impulse at times. And I feel like this energy is dealing with their traumas, but they're continuously investing in this connection, either through energetically staying tied or mentally being invested. I don't feel like this person has completely come out to communicate what they want. I feel like this person is hanging on to a lot of old energy in their life and making do with old energies here, because there's a fear of letting go and a fear of breaking out of their comfort zone, a fear of leaving their safe place. This connection has been one that has made them very curious, one that has made them very happy, one that has made them very scared, one that has taken a long time, one that has summoned some obsession within them here. They feel they're running out of time. they're having to go very deep within their subconscious to look at their fears and be able to forgive past situations in their life in order for them to move forward and look deep within the shadows of their own subconscious and things in this connection that might make them feel threatened. And this is how I'm picking up this twin flame energy, because I feel like there's something about this connection that's mirroring back to them a fear of abandonment. And I feel like this person has potentially conveniently come around when they're feeling brave, but even then I feel like this person has been fairly removed. I feel like this energy definitely keeps tabs on you. Yeah, it definitely keeps tabs on you. There's also an energy of knowing that you're waiting, or that the next move is kind of their move, is what I'm feeling here. But that would require them leaving their safe place and their comfort zone. I feel like they are hanging on to a lot of dead energy or things that need to change out because it's no longer working in their life. But I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. This person will definitely do whatever it takes to keep this connection moving. Although I don't feel they have done so much, because I feel like this person does not feel like it has come to the point where they have to act, but they are definitely connected in an obsessive type way. Yes, let's see what the tarot has to say, because it's interesting energy. I do feel like this energy definitely watches and is, yeah, there's like an obsessive energy here with this summoning devil energy. I feel like this person also feels guilty, or at least not like they've been in their best light, and you've had to deal with you'd have to deal with their sort of confusion here. But let's see. Spirit, for pile number one, specifically the person that pile number one came here about, how are they feeling about pile number one? How is pile number one's person feeling about pile number one? This person feels like you're not interested in anything but their next move, what they're supposed to do here. They feel like they have to do something here, and that they've pretty much ran out of time, and they can't sit in their comfort zone, in their safe place, dealing with things that have already died out here. And I feel like this environment is, they're kind of, yeah, like this vulture here, like picking through, trying to hold things together here. See, how are they feeling about pile number one? We have strength. I'm going to leave them as they come out, Spirit said. Justice. Seven of Cups. The Fool in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. And the Three of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Six of Swords. So this person is being encouraged to move away from what is no longer working in their life, with the Six of Swords. But because it feels like a comfort zone, because it feels like their safe place or a place they can hide, it's a dead energy. They're hanging on to dead energy. It's not working. They know they need to move, although they have not really moved. And I feel like this person's needing to step into their courage in order to do so, which we do see time being a heavy influencer in this person, although I don't feel like they've mustered up the courage to do so. In fact, the Chariot in reverse could indicate no movement, or if this person does move, could be quite reckless due to them potentially not having the control over themselves. So you may hear from this person when they are out of control and lacking in willpower, if they don't understand how to manage themselves in this connection with you, because I feel there's like a pent up something or other here that's being held back. Definitely fears. Now we see Leo, Cancer, Libra energies, which could resonate here. This person has a lot of anxiety, and we're seeing that with the discomfort and the debilitated underneath, because this person isn't quite sure how to proceed. And I feel like there's something about this person not able to show up in a balanced way. And if they do show up, it's in a reckless type way that isn't bringing balance. So I feel like this person has anxiety around how they're going to show up. Yeah, there's a lot of fear about them not really knowing, or being kind of in an energy of not knowing how to control themselves. This person feels like they recently came to an understanding that they can't emotionally move away from this connection, and that they've been in the state of not wanting to take a risk here for the future, and that's what's been holding them back, and that they keep choosing or decided to stay in their safe place and not allow things to progress. Yeah, they've been stuck in their environment and it's not bringing them emotional fulfillment. So the other option is for them to take a risk and to move forward in this connection. But this person has fears around this, and I feel there's a recklessness about how this person shows up. They're not really controlled. They don't feel like they could bring balance here to you. I feel like this person might feel like they're a little bit of a, maybe they don't measure up here, is how they're feeling. So they'd rather play it safe and stick to dead situations. So let's pull some more about how this person is feeling about you and why they feel they don't measure up here. Spirit, for pile number one's person, how are they feeling about pile number one? Can we go a layer deeper, please? Kindly, can we see for pile number one, the greatest and highest good of pile number one? How is our person feeling about them? And thank you so much, pile number one, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you. We have the Fool in reverse coming out again. This person is scared to take a risk, and they might feel that they might look foolish, because I feel there's a recklessness about this person. And I have a feeling this person's going to wait until they completely almost run out of time and come in quite reckless. And they may have done this in the past. King of Wands. This person is lacking the confidence. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Three of Cups. The Four of Swords. in reverse. Queen of Wands. There we have the Queen and the King of Wands counterparts. Definitely picking up heavy counterparts. And I'm also picking up this person thinks that you are too hot for them or too much for them, in a not know how to show up for you. This person's really nervous. Okay, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have Temperance. There's that balance again. And for the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, energy, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so heavy twin flame here I'm feeling because Wheel of Fortune. Haven't seen the Four of Wands yet, but we are seeing divine counterparts. So this person that I'm tapped into is most likely this King of Wands, who doesn't have the confidence to take the risk and the drive to move forward. For some of you guys, this person is definitely involved in a third energy. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean another person, although they could very well be with another person, but you would know if they had a romantic partner. But there's an energy here getting in the way, and because we were seeing devil energies too, there could be some sort of toxic situation, addictions, or some sort of way. And I mean, the way is them hanging on to old situations here that need to go, and they're kind of picking through last bits with the Vulture and the mortification of dead energies here and trying to make do. This person's trying to keep things really light with you if they can, if they're still in contact. If not, they want to reconcile here. But I don't feel like this person has taken the time to fully heal, and they see you as a beautiful Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is very intimidating because she does not give a shit, and she's absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, for some of you guys, there could be a third party energy because this sometimes represents the other woman. Although I feel like your person feels like you're absolutely winning here, and something about their ego would be on display here if they don't know how to bring balance to the situation. These are both healing cards, so I feel like your person is really having to do something here, or they feel they'll have to do something here in order to bring the right energy forward to step to you in order to win and be successful. But they don't feel like they're fully healed in an energy to be able to bring the type of balance that they do need to bring forward. Although they do feel this connection is definitely destined, and I feel like this person is definitely wanting a new beginning here, but this I see more as a hope for a new beginning, and this in reverse. They want a new beginning, they want to ground something, but when it comes to actually having the courage to follow up and chase up on it, they are not confident enough here. Not sure. This could definitely mean having two options, but the fact that this card is hanging on to both wands could mean this person is not wanting to risk losing their comfort or the third energy here and decide to move forward with this connection. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely being limiting themselves by being held back. Let's see what we could see here. What is this not wanting to take a risk? What is this decision they're hung up on, Spirit? Can we see some more? Pile number one's person. The Rider. Yeah, that's exactly it. That is the, you know, the King of Wands. This is like the Knight of Wands. This is somebody coming in full of desire and having the courage to step forward and deliver a message here with the Rider. This is delivering news, communication. Could be the Cup of, or the Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Someone moving forward. A letter, communication. And it was wanting to come in reverse. So this person wants to talk to you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you're in separation, there needs to be a reconciliation here, and that would have to start with them having a communication here with you. So either a text or an email, further communication. This is about coming forward with communication. The clouds, confusion. Yeah, so this is what it's talking about. Right now, this person is, we were seeing the Seven of Cups too, and it was in reverse, which means I'm coming out of some sort of confusion. But I think what this person is really battling here is how to communicate with you to reconcile, or how to communicate to you about where they're at. And where they're at right now is they're lacking confidence in moving forward because they don't know how to bring balance. They don't feel healed, and they feel like you're intimidating here if they screw up. There's a lot of visibility here, and they're also hanging on to what's not working in their life, in their comfort zone, although they do desire a new beginning. Eight of Swords, that is mental prison, held back by our own limiting thoughts. All right, so let's see. How is pile number one's person feeling about pile number one? How are they feeling right now? Growth, that is that Ace of Pentacles right there. So definitely want a new beginning. They want to expand. I don't feel like this person wants to let go of this communication. I feel like this person is really trying to figure out how to communicate to you this next bit and how to move forward. Fear, yeah, they're too afraid. We saw the Strength in reverse. Yeah, Strength in reverse. I was just saying that. This is all about mustering up that courage, and that's why they're not stepping forward, out of fear. Fear of communication, fear of moving forward, fear, desire to have the courage to step forward to a beautiful Queen of Wands, their counterpart here. So, yeah, but I do feel like they're wanting to put forward an offer and communicate what this is, but definitely confused about what that looks like and held back. There it is, the offer. So Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like your person's wanting to step forward with an offer. I do feel like they feel once they run out of time, or close to running out of time, they're going to want to overcome their resistance and step forward with an offer to see growth, because I don't see this person letting go of this connection anytime soon. They're hoping, if you are in a period of no contact, or this ended kind of poorly, they're kind of scared that you might chew them out if they come wanting reconciliation. But I think that's the first step they're looking at, is what can they do to come together, and they're wanting you to forgive them, but they're scared you're going to not make it easy for them. And for some of them that are still in the third party or third energy here, they still are not fully released from that yet, so it's going to hold them back. But I think their fear and their concern more is about what they can say to you to get in your good graces here. But I feel like they're gonna need to focus on what they need to heal within themselves and release that is old, instead of trying to work with scraps of the old in their life and settling for complacency. But yeah, there's lots of fear here. I think they're being single-minded, or looking at you kind of as what they're going to do next, as opposed to some like long-term plan here. Yeah, and they're not wanting to really risk losing anything here. So this is what I see here for pile number one. Let me know if this resonated, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 2. If you picked the Glow in the Dark Tarot, then pile number 2, this is your reading. Let's take a look at the person on your mind, the person you came here about, and how are they feeling about you right here, right now. This is a timeless reading, so this could definitely be something in their subconscious or something they are aware of, but it is how they're feeling about you. And we have pre-shuffled oracle cards here. So we have clairvoyance. Interesting. Please keep in mind, if you were drawn to your own energy, your person's energy may be in another pile, all right? So, clairvoyance and arcane hand. Arcane hand. All right. And we have magnificent mansion. Hair there. Magnificent mansion. Okay. Turkey dinner and tea and coffee. All right, magnificent mansion. Very cute. We have this oracle card right here. Take a look, see if there's anything in your intuition that this speaks to. It's like a geisha girl, a dove, angel wings. What does it say? It says the intuitive, number 45. I am tuned into the energy of those I care about. The intuitive, clairvoyance. Wow, might be tapping into your energy, beautiful people. We'll see. A full moon in Taurus with detoxify. Detoxify. And we have first house with arrival, number 39, or the number 12, which is also the number 3. And the first house is all about self, appearances, beginnings, the body. It's like first impressions. It's our identity and our whole approach to life, essentially, at the end of the day. And we have 37 with preparation, or the number 10, preparation. We have cat. And we have 6-6 with clearing karma, kundalini activation. Wowzers. We have Europe. Europe is one of Jupiter's 4 biggest moons, grouped together under the name Galilean moons, just a little smaller than our moon. Europe is entirely covered with a layer of cracked ice, beneath which lies a vast salty ocean. It is remarkable for its extremely smooth surface, the smoothest in the entire solar system. Well, I don't know how they would know that, but okay. The moon of Jupiter, Europe. Okay. We have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. We have 23, or the number 5 with peace. We have raccoon. This is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with raccoon. Okay, we have gold, 26, or the number 8. And we also have emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Okay, beautiful people. This energy I'm tapping into is most likely yours, but I feel divine feminine energy here, and this person is really focused on their own spiritual awakening and their ascension and getting to prepare themselves for what is next in their life. So I feel like this person is trying to cleanse themselves of any negativity in their life. So if you have been adding to their stress, they are no longer wanting to engage in anything that is making them feel out of their alignment, and they are gearing up for their next phase in life, in which they are looking forward to peace and wanting to live their best life. I think this person's ready to receive. This person is very curious about what their next chapter is. This person also recognizes that they might have lived a life of not aligned with their full self or their full identity. So they're kind of beginning. They're like reborn. This person has definitely had a spiritual awakening. And this person is releasing anything that is toxic in their life. I am tuned into the energy of those I care about. This person is looking at putting in energy and effort into things that are going to pay it forward, and release anything that is no longer paying it forward. This person has put a lot of energy, time, and effort into getting themselves ready for the next. There's something here about shaking off anything that makes them feel not worthy or desperate or toxic or clingy or codependent or whatever, but it's gone out the window. This person's ready to be served in a way that's going to bring them peace and receive what's meant for them. I feel this person's also physically going through changes as well with this Kundalini activation. I feel like they've probably cut ties to a lot of relationships here. And if you're one of the people in which this person found toxic or a situation that wasn't bringing them peace, they might have had to carve a new path here for themselves. Although I do feel there's a curiosity about this connection specifically, but I feel like this person feels as though there isn't a lot to work with, and they're allowing themselves to forgive themselves to anything that has happened in the past in order for them to let go and move forward. So I don't see any anger, I don't see any resentments, I don't see any held backness. I just see a block in allowing any negative or toxic energies to come into this person's energy field. So also heavy clairvoyance here and intuition. So this person is nurturing their ability to tap into energies around them of other people, situations. They're really relying on spirit to carve a path for them. So they're wanting to, be kind of curious and the leaders of their own next chapter here. I think they're relearning about themselves as well. And unless this person is getting like the full gold treatment, I feel, and being serviced, this person is not going to be showing up. So let me see. How does pile number 2, this person, feel about pile number 2? How does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2? I feel stagnant energies here on these cards. So how does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2? Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hierophant. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. Very loud message coming in. We have the King of Wands in reverse. The Strength. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. And we also have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So let me move these over. Sorry, I know there's a lot of cards here. This person is not in the energy of wanting to move forward with anything that isn't going to pay it forward at the end of the day. So they might have, if they're not communicating with you, then it is because they are not receiving what it is that they need. There's something about this person having to give up on their stability legacy in which they might have taken a lifetime to build here. They might have had to turn their back on a family situation or given up something here that they've invested in a very long time in order to get closer to their truth. And I feel like their truth is allowing them to recognize here what's important to them. So I do feel like this person has experienced a tower. Okay, and it is in reverse because I feel like this person has gone through a loss here of their stability. They were able to face fear here and utilize their courage in order to stay true to their values. Something here about getting closer to their true self. And I feel here that this person feels as though if you're coming in as an energy here of somebody who is not confident, somebody who doesn't know what they want, somebody who doesn't go after what they want, they're not wanting to invest communication, move forward, have any sort of progress movement here because they've lost too much stability here. And they need to lean in on their willpower, their strength, and their courage to stick to the truth here. And I feel like this person is putting a lot on what it is that they can receive. And I feel like they want to balance. This is all about balance, give and take here. Both of these cards, it's a partnership here. So I feel like this person is recognized in their value here, the significance of having a partner that's able to give to them. And there's a lot of weight that has gone in this tower for this person to recognize what it is that they need. Now, I feel like this person is still healing with this star in reverse. And I also feel like this person, because specifically how they feel about you, this person feels like they've released or relinquished any sort of hope or desire they had in finding a balance, give and take here in this connection. And they are no longer making themselves available here to this give and take partnership because they don't sense an equal give and take. And they've lost too much of themselves, too much time, too much stability. Maybe they sacrificed something here about their stability, family life here in order to stay true to their beliefs of what they want here. And I feel it is heavily tied into receiving what they want here. So it definitely means releasing anything, including any sort of dreams or hopes that they had here when it came to this connection specifically. There's something here about this person wanting to be dependent on a partnership, on a give and take. I feel like this person could have at one point been very independent, very much in their masculine energy, very assertive, very forward moving, very determined, very much focused on business and career. And I feel like this person no longer wants that. I feel like this person wants a balanced partnership in which they can receive. I think they shifted their values here. Whatever they found as their wealth, as their legacy here got turned on its side and released. And this person's really had to face their courage here. Okay, well, that's a lot about this person. Now let's ask how they're specifically feeling about you. It seems like more this person is kind of more identifying about themselves than they are really about how they're feeling about you specifically. So how's this person feeling about pile number 2? How is pile number 2's person feeling about pile number 2 right now? How are they feeling about that person specifically? How is pile number 2's person feeling about pile number 2? Ace of Swords, the Star, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse. I was going to say, I'm starting to get really agitated. We got the Bitch card coming out. Uh-oh. 4 of Wands in reverse. I say Ace of Swords here. We have Justice. We have the 5 of Cups. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles upright. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so let's get some signs out of the way. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more Libra. And we have water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right. Yeah, this person is no longer not wanting to live in lies. They want to live in truth, talk their truth, walk their truth. So if you're not coming to communicate bitter truths with this person, then I don't feel like this person is really interested in anything but the truth. And they want a new beginning here. So their hope and their desire is to have a new beginning in truth. Although they're feeling saddened by a situation in which there was no balance or justice. So they don't feel like there was justice in this situation. Or they're looking back on a situation that could have been balanced, but instead they're seeing it as something that brought strife. Yeah. This could also be divorce. Okay, so I feel like your person may have to deal with a divorce, or is looking at a situation here in which maybe you're having to deal with a divorce, but something to do with a divorce here. And I do see a star, so there is a wish here, and I feel like that's their truth. Their truth is a wish or a hope or a desire, but their reality of what they've experienced here is a 5 of Swords. And I think this left them in a bitter type energy, because this is like, yeah, like my Bitch card, somebody who is scorned and angry and is now kind of in the energy of going it alone, standing alone, being successful alone. And I feel like they're having to get very decisive no matter how cold here with this Page of Swords. And I feel like this person is ready to communicate, but if you communicate with them, I have the feeling this person is going to be very harsh. Okay, very harsh, because I feel like they've experienced pain here in a win-lose situation here, in which they feel they walked away pretty successful from, or at least they're winning right now is how they feel. And there's also this energy here of whatever was supposed to come together. This is the marriage card. It's like in reverse. So this is like the marriage not happening, or the wedding being called off. Like I said, also this, right, could mean marriage here. So something about a marriage ending or not coming together. And it could very well be because of this King of Cups, who might hold emotions but not be very good at communicating truths. Because the King of Cups is that of a king that might hold a lot of love, but you would never know it because he has a difficult time in communicating. There's a need to get decisive communication, a need to get clear. It's caused pain and it's caused sadness here. So they're wanting a truth, a conversation about feelings, about hopes and desires. Let's see. I'm going to pull some more tarot here, and then we'll pull some Lenormand cards and some quick oracle cards just to get overall feelings here. Spirit, for pile number 2, can we get a little bit more about how is this person feeling? Pile number 2's person feeling specifically about pile number 2. How is pile number 2's person feeling right now about pile number 2. How are they feeling? The World in reverse. Now we have the Four of Wands upright, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Swords, and then the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel this person is really torn. So they feel like they haven't had any closure in the situation yet, okay? Because the World is all about a cycle needing to come to an end, a successful end. But when in reverse, there's a need to close something out here. And I feel like this person wants to have a coming together, a unity here, a celebration, but they feel it got halted, like it's at a stop. And maybe it was moving very, very slow, or it didn't really have a lot of momentum to it. So it got stopped, and they see this as somebody was being deceptive. Somebody was looking out for themselves. Somebody didn't want to show up here in a balanced give and take. So somebody chose themselves. Somebody ran away in the middle of the night, not being honest and clear with their plan, and it halted everything, and it halted a coming together, but they never got closure. So I feel like this person's in that Queen of Swords reverse energy. They're angry and they're pissed off, and they want the truth, and they want a beginning in truth, and it will be a very difficult communication with this person, because this person is no longer willing to put up with crap that might have been coming from someone who is trying to be self-serving. The Garden. What else is this person feeling? Oh, pile number 2. The Letter. Yep. What else? The Tree. Okay, so this is networking, okay? This is like going to parties, socializing. So I feel like your person's getting back out there. And if they were on some sort of dating app, I feel like this person is probably putting themselves out there online somehow, or some communication that they're available. Sorry if that hurts your feelings, but that's what I'm seeing here. This person is ready to mingle. At least they're learning about who they are and what they want. And I feel like this person never got the closure or communication that they were needing in order to add the vitality and health to the situation in which they were needing or wanting at one point in time. So they kind of had to get healthy on their own. Yeah, they had to get healthy and stable on their own. And I feel like this person is turning a new page in their life about what they want for themselves. So they might be networking, hanging out with different people, friends, attending parties. Yeah. This is all about health, longevity. Could be family tree, soul family. Let's see. How is pile number 2 feeling? How is pile number 2's person feeling about pile number 2? How's pile number 2's person feeling? So we have surrender, we have hunger, and we have energy. I think this person took a while to surrender the fact that this connection wasn't something that was bringing them enough with this hunger here. I think they had to really tap into a knowing here of what it is that they're needing, and tap into spirit, tap into their own intuition when it comes to what it is they're supposed to do with this connection specifically, because I feel this person wasn't satisfied, so they had to surrender something here. And I feel like your person is, I mean, the energy was coming in reverse, but I feel like your person is all about focusing in on themselves and getting healthy and stable and summing up the energy here in order for them to move forward. And like I said, if that means, you know, putting themselves out on the dating field, whatever that means, then that is what they're focusing in on, because I feel like there was no closure from you. So if you're ready to have a conversation with them, I mean, As long as you bring the truth, there might be a new beginning in truth, but this person feels like you were sneaky, deceptive, and sabotage the connection, and there was an end of a partnership here because somebody didn't show up. It stalled out here. Okay, but they did have hopes of having a unity here, or come together, and maybe at one point they saw a marriage or a unity here with you, but it didn't end up that way. So beautiful pile number 2. I hope this helped you in some way, and leave a like or a comment if this resonated, and if this sounded like your energy, your person might be in another pile. I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you pick the Tarot del Toro, then pile number 3, this is your reading. Now I pre-shuffle the oracle cards, and we're asking Spirit to take a look at how the person on your mind, your person, feels about you. Right now, this is a timeless reading, so we will look at that. Now, this could be in their subconscious or something they are aware of, but it is how they're feeling right now in this timeless reading. So if this sounds more like your energy, then your person could very well be in a different pile. So we have fear. Look at that. Fear. Kind of giving me Page of Wands type energy. So you resonate with Aries, Leo, Sag in either your birth chart or your person's birth chart. We have Raise Dead. Raise Dead. Fear, Raise Dead. Arcane Sword. Wow. Giving me Ace of Swords energy here. Okay, we have this intuition card. So use your intuition to pick up anything that you may intuitively pick up. This is called the Mentor, number 48. Affirmation: I respect and learn from the wisdom of my elders. Number 12 or the number 3, the Mentor. I respect and learn from the wisdom of my elders. Okay. And we have first quarter moon in Virgo with assess the situation. Assess the situation. We got 2 of these cards. We have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So Virgo and Capricorn, take a reality check. We have Imam Koli root, number 38, or the number 11. 11 is a very destined number. Okay. We have 30 with Mimi Cry. We have Toad. I was going to say frog. We have Toad. We have 5, the electric creative expression. Wow. Haven't seen this card, the electric creative expression. We have Uranus, the 7th planet of the solar system. This giant planet is something visible to the naked eye in a very dark sky. Seen through a telescope, it has beautiful blue color and rings. Its axis of rotation is sharply tilted relative to its orbit. It therefore gives the impression of rolling while the other planets spin like tops. Okay. Just going to move these over. Okay, we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Wow, that's pretty powerful. We have 28, building blocks, or the number 10. Building blocks. Extremes of life. Take a reality check. Assess the situation. Oh, we have the Phoenix. Yabadoo. Alrighty. We have the Blue Temple with 54, or the number 9. 9 is also Hermit, which is a Virgo, coming out again. Hermit's all about introspection. We have dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. Okay, before we pull tarot here, the energy I'm picking up for this person is quite powerful. There's a history here that this person feels that they have gone through with you in this connection. And they feel like everything that has kind of happened up until now is adding to the foundation. And they're wanting to maintain a truthfulness here, and keep and know what the truth is, because it's easy for them to get pulled into their mind trap. A part of them feels like if they are vulnerable or exposed, that they might be weak or not enough in some way, that they have to be reborn in a different, better way, although they understand that the foundation here has been slowly building. There's something that this person is wanting to just face their fear and let go of anything that has held them back up until now. And mostly it is not being understood or being clearly understood. This is a big fear for this person. And they might feel like I'm getting multiple messages. So I feel like this person hasn't had an experience here in their heart space quite like this one has awakened them. So it is something that they're having to deal with, but also they might feel in the situation like something might have gone sideways, or something didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to, and now they feel like they need to get things back on track here. This person feels like they've learned a lot from you and just a lot from this connection as a whole. And they feel like this is really different from anything they've really experienced. So it's very scary for them as well. And so there's like two sides battling here, because one side feels almost like what happens if it doesn't work out, or I don't appear in a way that I'm worthy or valid or good enough or strong enough. And then the other side is like, I want to just give in here because there's something about this being the truth. Something's really important about laying the foundation in truth. And I feel like this person is observing and observing and observing. As the foundation is building, this person doesn't seem to be very active. And they're learning and learning. I feel like this person is watching you and this connection. How do they feel? They feel like you're leading by example. They feel like you know what you're doing, or you're some sort of mentor, or you're able to do something here. And they want to be able to do what you do, or show up for you, or be balanced for you. This person might have a hard time communicating, although truth is very important to this person. They may use a non-standard way of communicating, so either through art, music, or poetry, or lyrical with creative expression, because this person might have a difficult time in communicating, but the truth is important to them, especially if they can't quite articulate what this is about. There needs to be a deeper understanding here. Interesting how the toad is beside the phoenix, because the toad is always kind of like the, you know, before the princess kisses the toad and he turns into a prince, and the phoenix is like rising from the ashes here. It's like this person is kind of wanting to transform based on watching you as a mentor, this assessing the situation, staying quiet while there's building blocks, and the roots of this connection form stronger and stronger based in truth. But this person is almost like frozen in fear. Let's pull some tarot and see if we see some more. How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3 specifically? So we have the Two of Wands. How is pile number 3's person feeling? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3? Ace of Cups in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Okay, why is the Two of Wands here? Queen of Goblets. That's the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Wands here in reverse? The Ten of Cups. Okay, why is the Three of Cups here? Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? The Devil. Why is the Devil's in reverse? Why is the Tower in reverse here? The Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Yeah, this person isn't moving. Now, buckle up, because we just got punched in the face with a whole bunch of information here, or at least I did. Figuratively, of course, not literally. I'm not quite sure, because there's a lot of messages here, so bear with me, because this is collective reading, and I'm going to recognize the more important messages, even if it's for one of you guys only, rather than the group message here, because I feel like the important message here is there is a third party energy interfering here in this person's decision, okay? Because we have having to decide, having options, the Three of Cups. We have two queens here. The Queen of Wands generally represents the other woman here, and an inability for them to move forward or open up their heart space. The Devil here is being bound to a situation. Now, if you know for sure your person is not involved with another person here, there is a strong energy here of them being dependent on substances. Could be drinking, could be partying, could be a need to grow up or have deeper connections here that's not allowing them to open themselves up to love. They're needing to put in the effort and the energy here, and I feel like this person feels they could have a Ten of Cups here in this situation. They feel a whole lot of love here for you. Now, I'm noticing that your person might not be in their masculine energy here, so they may be coming up as this Queen of Wands. And I do feel like Now you could switch roles, but I feel like one of you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have Capricorn energy here. But I feel like somebody's wearing a mask, and it's most likely this person, because something about them being frozen in fear, still being a toad, needing to rise like the phoenix. Although I do feel like there's a lot of love coming from your person here. I feel like they're wearing a mask, specifically when it comes to choosing this connection in order for a full 10 of Cups to be realized. Because this person is continuously putting in energy and effort in things that don't really matter so much, like lighthearted connections, third-party relationships in which people aren't really giving them the time of day, not allowing them to have this full emotional new beginning with you, and also the self-love that they desire here. They're being held back with this devil energy. Now, the devil is in reverse, so I do feel like there is some breaking free of devil energy that your person is working on. And the fact that the Tower is in reverse could be that your person has recently experienced allowing this Tower to fall. Okay, and I feel like there was one pile here, a reason why I had to do this reading, and I feel like it might be for you guys, beautiful pile number 3. I feel like your person just experienced a release of a Tower, like very recently here. And this is allowing them to find their emotional fulfillment before they can have a 10 of Cups here with you. They're going to have to embrace their 9 of Cups, which is find their own emotional fulfillment, allow themselves to have an emotional new beginning here in order for them to have a 10 of Cups, because the 9 with the 1 makes a 10. Okay, and 10's all about two people coming together. 9's all about self-fulfillment. So I feel like your person has recently experienced this Tower. Now, this is more in my future position. So, I mean, this future position for this reading, this is a timeless reading, is like within a week or two. Okay, and this kind of being more present. But again, energy is not quite linear here. It is fluid, so I can't really give you time, pinpoint time, precise timing, but your person was unable to move forward. They were needing to decide between you and the other woman or another energy here. And like I said, it could just be toxic ways, lifestyles here. I'm not seeing the Hierophant, so I don't know if it's a lifestyle per se, but it could be addictions, drinking, could be partying, could be just addicted to lighthearted energies, could be addicted to sex. Okay, but I feel like your person is putting in a lot of energy, dedicating themselves to that type of an energy here. For some of you guys, this person is Eight of Swords. That's that devil energy. Now, because of this deck, you don't know if it's upright or reverse. I feel like this person's been broken out of some sort of energy that was holding them back and not allowing them to have an emotional new beginning. And they've had to really take a look at the mask that they were wearing here. Let's see if we see some more before we get into the Lenormand and some oracle cards here. Spirit, for pile number 3's person, how are they feeling about pile number 3? How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3? So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Queen of Swords. One almost saw all queens. Yeah, we have the Lovers in reverse. Oopsie. We have the Four of Wands, which is always my 1111 card. For those of you guys confirming twin flame, could certainly be the story here. We have Queen of Pentacles. Now we've seen all queens. The Queen of Pentacles is with the Five of Swords. Why is the Judgment card here? Chariots. Why is the Queen of Blades here? Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Why is the Lovers in reverse? We have the High Priestess in reverse, and then we have the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy, Seven of Cups. A lot of you guys, this person has been playing you like an option. Now again, for those of you guys in a third party, could be because there's another person involved here. Okay, but I feel like it has ended, and this is the message for this reading. So how this person feels about you, I feel like this person feels like they have to make things square again with Judgment. They have to take the karma and move forward despite where things lay. But I feel like there's been an ending here between them and whatever other person. And for some of you guys, they haven't communicated this to you because it's still on the down low, and they feel like they didn't listen to their intuition when it came to this connection. They feel like you're going to be or have been putting boundaries here, so you might be very ready to cut them out here, and they'll have to approach with truth. But they feel like this page approaching this queen who might hand them their head on the platter if they don't come with full truth here. But I feel like there's something about them not being wanting to be stopped here with the Chariot. Now I do see here the Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like this person wants to offer something and is optimistic about starting something here in this connection specifically, because they feel like you're this beautiful down-to-earth type energy. This is mother energy. You know, this makes a good wife here, somebody who looks after home and is practical. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but they've slighted you with this Five of Swords. They feel like you're potentially still hanging on to how they treated you. So I feel like this person wasn't clear, wasn't choosing you, so you've had to lay boundaries here, and now they're going to have to deal with their judgment. And now that it's over between them and whatever other person here, they're wanting to come together with you with this Four of Wands in order to have their ships come in and look for the future. Their future is wanting to have a union in this connection, a coming together. Okay. Now for those of you guys aren't resonating with a third party person, I feel like this person has recognized that they weren't listening to their inner voice when it came to the truth of choosing this connection, and they weren't choosing wisely, but they're wanting there to be a coming together with the Four of Wands. That's a union, that's a wedding, that's coming together, family, commitments. Okay, and this is, you know, laying the foundation in order for us to get on our ships for the future. And they do see future potential here with you, but they know they're going to have to face their judgment. They know they're going to have to approach this Queen of Blades, the Queen of Swords, and she's ready to chop off anyone's head. Like, look, she chopped off her own head for the truth. So they feel like you're definitely been injured by their actions in the past, by either words, intentions, actions, some act that they did here that left you injured, but they're having to approach. So I do feel like they're wanting to, I don't feel like this is going to hold them back, because something about the truth and them being able to stand in truth. Okay, so you might have not have heard from this person, because with Raise the Dead, I feel like this person might have gone quiet or ghosted you for some time. And I do feel like there is definitely fear in approaching you and having this conversation. This person could have sent you, you know, art, music, something to communicate to you how they're feeling, because they might be testing the waters here. Not sure how to communicate with you. They do feel something very special about you in this connection, though. So let's see. How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3? We have the Bear, we have the Gentleman, and we have the Sickle. So this is abrupt. This is something ending abrupt, and they could have very well just vanished from your life here. This is divine masculine energy, and I feel like this person would owe you some sort of explanation. This person is very protective of this connection and of you and where this is going. Although they could have very well been in a type of energy that right before they ghosted or cut this short, because I feel there was something abrupt that ended here, and I feel like it was them being a little bit bullyish or overbearing almost. Yeah, a lot to handle, I feel here. So they could have been a little bit of a bully or overbearing, but I do feel like they are protective of this connection. And the fact that, like, look at this, the sickle is like a sudden abrupt cutting out, and has her head cut. So they could have definitely hurt you abruptly here by something they did, or you know, a lie of sorts. But there's definitely an ending here to a situation in their life right now, so they're wanting to come forward. Let's see, how does pile number 3's person feel about pile number 3 right here, right now? Space. Yeah, a lot of them could have potentially ghosted. I feel like this person's gone quiet. I feel like this person hasn't done anything in quite some time. Raised the dead. They've gone silent. Illumination. They now see. Yeah, they see they didn't choose correctly. They now see where they might have acted in a way that's cut this connection short. They now see that you were the one that was bringing them this sort of a mentorship in this connection, like you've known all along here. Yeah, ghost, which is sensing definitely some sort of ghosting happened here, or they cut you off abruptly, or but they know the truth here. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of these. I didn't for any of the others, but I feel like there's a guidance card here, because I do feel like this reading was specifically for pile number 3, which is why Spirit wanted me to do how are they feeling about you, because I feel the big news here is this person has ended it with some sort of karmic, some sort of other person here. So we have here the advice from Spirit, endings for beginnings. Look at that. Something ended in order for something to begin. Now, of course, it's up to you whether you want to take this person back who chose wrong, but this person has now ended a connection here, and they're wanting a beginning with you. And look at this sword of truth. This person really wants to, this is like, this is giving me kind of King of Swords, but also fire energy, because look, he's holding a sword here. And I feel like the truth is really important now all of a sudden to this person, and I don't know that they were truthful with you. Look at this, dwelling in truth. They know you were truthful. This Queen of Swords is all about the truth, and she was hurt. And she was hurt because this person didn't act in a truthful way. This person lied with the High Priestess in reverse. This person was cunning. This person hurt her, and now he has to come like this Page of Swords with truth, because he really wants to experience this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy again. Okay, so he is moving slowly towards you, but I feel like we were seeing the Nine of Cups, because this person's having to find their emotional happiness outside of this connection, this karmic, or this connection that's ended here. And they now have to face the music, and they've gone AWOL. They've been quiet. They've been, you know, fearing what sort of reaction they might get out of you. But I feel there is this passion. This is giving me Page of Wands energy, so I feel like they're very much wanting to light the way here, despite how they've showed up. So, ooh, I'm interested to see how you guys are going to respond to this. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, moving forward here. Now Spirit is wanting you to know that this person needs to embrace, an energy here that's not fleeting. So your advice or whatever guidance you got here from Spirit was the fact that there was an ending, but where did we see that? It was endings for there to be a new beginning. Yeah, right here. Endings for beginnings with the number 4. And now I just pulled this one. Also a sword. It looks like a sword of truth. Very similar. This one says special healing for the open-hearted. So definitely maybe keep your heart open, but keep your mind and wits about you, because I don't know that this person is all that trustworthy. I mean, it appears as though they're wanting truth here, but it looks like they might have really disappointed you. So I don't blame you, especially if they were overbearing or had a bullyish type attitude and abruptly screwed off in this situation here. So let me know if this resonated for you guys. Beautiful pile number 3, and I will see you soon. Bye.